This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 348, Why Your Workout Plan is Failing You, Part 1, by Taylor Scher with nerdfitness.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, reading you some of the most popular health and fitness blogs out there, with permission from the authors, of course. And this episode is sponsored by Action Heat. Action Heat makes the world's best heated clothing. Powered by rechargeable batteries, it's the perfect way to stay warm. Save 15% off your order when you go to action-heat.com/daily. That's action-heat.com/daily. Now, I'm still recovering from the flu, so if my voice sounds a little bit congested and scratchy, bear with me. Hopefully my voice will hold up till the end of this episode. Now, just like earlier this week, I have a bit of a longer post that I'm breaking up into 2 episodes. So I'll read the first half today and then wrap it up tomorrow. So let's jump right in, hear part 1 as we optimize your life. Why Your Workout Plan is Failing You, Part 1, by Taylor Scher with nerdfitness.com. Just start starting strength. This 14-week workout plan is all you need. Bro, get on this sick 5-day split. When we hear from newbies who feel completely overwhelmed, this is often the advice they've been told. Start this plan and don't look back. Or worse, they're told to start this plan by 10 different people from 10 different sites with 10 different plans. We get a lot of "I'm so freaking confused, help" emails. Don't feel bad. We've all been there. It's just like playing a brand new video game. We run through the tutorial levels, get out of the newbie zone, and only then do we venture off into the world and grind to level 50. Fitness is no different. If you're a fitness newbie, you probably have no idea what you need to do or where you need to begin. So rather than following the strategies employed by level 10s, level 20s, or level 50s, we need to understand the mechanics of the game first and put the right strategies in place that work for us at our level. Here's how to stop worrying about what plan to begin and how to start having success and see positive changes from day 1 of "I'm going to get healthy." What video games teach us about habits. Whether you're looking to revamp your diet, rethink your sedentary lifestyle, or go on an epic adventure around the globe, you start at level 1. If you're playing Super Mario Bros. Or Halo, you don't get to start on an expert level unless you already know what you're doing. Try to start on hardcore or legendary while you are still trying to figure out the controls, and it won't be long before you end up like Jim in the office playing Call of Duty. If you're brand new, you need a tutorial level, that newbie island of sorts, to learn the ropes in a safe environment. Once you get your bearings, you could start upping the difficulty and fight more bad guys. Duh, I know I should not jump into a big program, you might say. Are you sure? The entire fitness industry is so polluted that you may not even realize it. Take a look at some of the best-selling fitness programs or DVDs, and you're bound to find complicated programs with tons of exercises. I won't name any names, but I bet if you think of some popular fitness programs off the top of your head, you'll realize that the programs many people choose end up throwing beginners right into the game, on hard mode. Starting with a workout routine with 20 new exercises is madness. You'll have poor form, struggle, probably not have a lot of fun, and potentially even hurt yourself. Being level 1 isn't exciting in video games, but it's essential. You kill rats because you know that by doing so, you'll eventually end up slaying dragons. Being level 1 isn't exciting in fitness either, but it's essential. You need to be boring sometimes and kill rats because that will allow you to one day do handstands and pull-ups. Ideal world versus reality. In an ideal world, once someone realizes they are unhealthy, they immediately stop eating crap. They start eating healthy, nutrient-rich foods to perfectly support their goals, which is muscle gain, weight loss, or to become the next TV superhero. They may make sure they are regularly eating a deficit for weight loss, or eating a surplus for weight gain. In reality, we go on crash diets and rebound. We try the recent fad and find that we're miserable, unhealthy, and back where we started. In this ideal world, once someone decides they want to gain weight or lose weight, they immediately get on a great program designed for beginners and find something that meets their goals. They would then stick to that plan 3 to 5 days a week for months and months. They earn a perfect attendance award. In reality, the average person looking to start has been filled with fitness knowledge from the mainstream media, commercials, fitness magazines, and infomercials, which tells women they get bulky if they lift anything more than a pound, and encourages guys to get huge by doing this sick 95-day split with 19 bicep variations. We follow the plan handed to us by a bodybuilding magazine or a trainer who is far too advanced, essentially setting our difficulty level to legendary, and then getting dropped into a world full of monsters. In the ideal world, newbies quickly upload all the information they need to be successful, straight to their brains. Yep, just like Neo. From gym etiquette to fitness jargon to how to perform every exercise with perfect form, they are now the masters of health and fitness. In reality, the gym is crazy intimidating. Habits are hard to build. And just deciding you are going to try to get healthy or put on muscle is a freaking victory in itself. We aren't in a dream. We aren't in the Matrix. We aren't in a video game. And worse, in real life, the situation is often more dire than complete ignorance. Often, many of us are starting from a deficit, misinformed, and demotivated. But maybe there's a better way. To be continued. You just listened to part 1 of the post titled, Why Your Workout Plan is Failing You by Taylor Scher with nerdfitness.com. And this episode is sponsored by Action Heat. Action Heat makes the world's best heated clothing. Yep, heated clothing, powered by rechargeable batteries. They have heated jackets, gloves, hats, and even undergarments like long johns. It's perfect for any friend or family on your holiday gift list. They're available in men's and women's styles. Plus, Action Heat makes products that fit everyone's budget, starting at just $39.99. I recently sported some apparel from Action Heat, a pair of socks and a base layer shirt to be exact. What's amazing is they each warm you, not just because the products are made of quality materials, but because they literally warm you. They have their own built-in temperature-controlled heating systems. I love this time of year when it's chilly outside, yes, it actually gets cold in Southern California, and walking around with friends and family, looking at all of the holiday lights and decorations. This year, sporting my Action Heat clothing, I can set the temperature of my socks and base layer shirt to my preferences and adjust as needed along the way. So I know I will not only feel cozy and warm, but because the products are made of quality material, comfortable as well. And we've got a special deal for you to save 15% off your entire order. Just go to action-heat.com/daily to check out everything Action Heat has to offer. That's action-heat.com/daily. Or use the coupon code DAILY at checkout to save 15%. Stay toasty warm while you enjoy all your outdoor activities this winter with Action Heat, and we thank them for sponsoring the podcast. The author mentioned mainstream media, fitness magazines, bodybuilding websites. The problem with those, and I think I've mentioned this before, is their income doesn't come from those subscribers, those people who pay monthly rates to receive their magazines. Instead, do you know where most of their money comes from? Advertising. Now that presents a ginormous conflict of interest. If most of their funds come from advertising, wouldn't that sway their perspective on, let's say, a new supplement? Especially if they're receiving money from that supplement company? What if they're receiving money to advertise a particular new ab roller machine? Do you think they're going to have an article in their magazine or on their website that says this ab roller doesn't really work? No. So that's where that huge conflict of interest comes in. Actually, one of the most popular bodybuilding websites out there was actually trying to offload a banned supplement. So they marketed a sale, buy one, get one, because the supplement was going to be banned by the FDA. But people, if they didn't know that this supplement was going to be banned in the next few days, they would think this is a great deal. But in fact, they'd end up with 2 cartons of the product that may increase their risk for disease. So yes, misinformation is everywhere. So be careful from where you take your advice. All right, that'll do it for me for today. I'll be back tomorrow to finish up this post, so stay tuned for that, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism, from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.